Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 5, the finale, that's the word, the final episode, could have said that. Let's start again, shall we? Hello everyone, hello everyone, and welcome to Back to the Future, episode 5, the final episode, Out of Time, or Outer Time, because there's no F in outer, apparently. Let's go, shall we? Right, so, yes, show me the notifications so that we all know what I'm meant to be doing, and you can all point and laugh at me when I don't, even though it's popped up. Well done, Marty. Well done.
Hello?
Marty! You're awake! Good!
Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
You should make peace with your dad. You let me sleep in? Oh, yeah. Oh, you should make peace with your dad.
You know, you really should try to work things out with your dad. If you give him a chance, he might just surprise you.
I'll keep that under advisement. But first, I need you to perform an important mission.
Mission.
On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
Right.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah, is that good?
Good? It's fantastic! Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn!
What?
It's Edna!
But... Okay, Emmett, one static accumulator coming up.
The number you tried to contact has been approached by their ex. Oh dear. Right, so we need to get to the high school before anything horrible happens. Ow.
Jeez, Doc, watch out, you almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night...
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Ooh, you're not fun. Where have you been?
Where have you been all night?
I've been driving around, looking up old friends, thinking things over.
Okay.
So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Eep.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
Emmett's path is set. Emmett can't go back to Edna. No, science means everything to you.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
But another path?
Another path? What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
But he can't go back to Edna.
You can't want Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazier ambitions.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? Where'd it go?
On this way? Is it over here? Because we did get a glance, but it's somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Oh, come on.
Well done, Marty. Gotta get it before Emmett gets
Little
it.
static thingy.
It's going up, isn't it? Over the light. Oh, okay. Why do you hate me? Ooh, it's coming back, it's coming back. Let's grab it, grab it, grab it.
I can't reach it.
What have we got? We don't have anything really useful, do we?
I can't reach it.
Can you go higher? I'm now stuck here, aren't I? I'm stuck up here, am I? Hint me. Where are you? Yeah, I'd figure that out, thanks.
I can't reach it.
Oh, do I have to wait for it to be exactly here then?
Gotcha.
Ah! It's just a timing thing. Because we all know how good I am at timing thingies. Come on, we gotta get this to the younger Emmett, not angry older Emmett, who's not really Doc. Not liking science. What kind of person doesn't like science? Oh, Trixie got her job back. Enlightenment under the sea. Chronometric clock.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand.
Oh dear.
It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display. Because the future is coming today.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her. I found a loophole. What kind of loophole? Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know. All right. Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth? Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
A loophole.
Right. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
Oh dear. And with Officer Parker there. So she had to be a U.S. citizen to get the job. How does one gain citizenship?
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Callahan.
So yeah. I think it's your father, your mother, your birth. Yeah. So your father, your mother, your birthplace, or something to do like if you get married. So obviously her parentage can't change. Where she was born can't change. So, right. Okay. What are you doing?
What's going on here?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty, now.
What? What?
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Electrokinetic
Don't be so
levitator.
modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
Emmett chose his own path.
The electrokinetic levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
how do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night.
Uh-huh.
I found out who Harry Callahan really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Harry?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
An anarchist! A foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo!
Andy, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
For what?
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well,
I'll dig something up.
you do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Well, he can't arrest me.
Okay, so
I don't think.
gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Yeah, that's an important value. The issue is, of course, that I can't actually... That he can't really arrest me, because I've not actually done anything wrong. I don't think, as far as I'm aware. I mean, I'm not sure about American law, but I'm guessing inspiring someone to invent something is not in itself illegal. I can understand... No, where's my brain going? So, yeah, I mean, they can stop it from happening for safety reasons or whatever, but they can't really arrest me. Because I've not done anything. No. Right, no, what are we doing? Right, we've got to find Emmett, and we also have to... Let's talk to Trixie.
Greeting!
Hi, Trixie.
That's Techne to you, kiddo.
Of course.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
How did you get your job back?
Already told me how you managed to get your old job back.
No, I didn't.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us.
Hmm.
Couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Yeah?
Still, I'd like to hear it again.
Hmm.
From your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Yes. Come on, how'd you get your job back?
Come on, Trixie. I'm dying to know how you got the job back.
You won't hear it from me. I don't talk out of turn.
Alright. Edna got Emmett's booth shut down.
Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
No. Can you help me get it open?
Is there anything you can do to get Emmett's booth open again?
I wish there was, but I'm just a muse. All we can do is inspire people.
Okay, so well, could you postpone his demo?
Look, Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but if your friend's not ready to go on pretty soon, we might have to skip his act. I mean, demonstration.
But you can't.
Hey, it's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life and death.
You have no idea. When's it scheduled for?
What time is Emmett supposed to go on?
Let's see, 8 kilobeats past 50.
In Imperial?
We're on metric time here at the Hill Valley Expo.
Why? Why? I don't know. Then again, Britain is one of the weirdest places when it comes to metric and imperial. We just like, yeah, you know, we work in miles. People are feet tall, and we drink pints. But almost everything else is in metric. Do you know where Emmett is?
You seen Emmett around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah, he wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah, uncle or something?
Something. Oh no.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Right, law enforcement. Futuristic weapon.
Oh, hello, Smirnoff.
Shut up, Edna.
The electro pacifier.
Amazing, isn't it? They say one day we'll be able to stun fleeing criminals by shocking them at a distance.
Does it work?
Nah, it's just a model.
It's only a model, of course. Breath analyzer. These are all like real things these days, aren't they? So, anything else? The breath analyzer.
The amazing inebriomatic.
Right, yeah,
From what the boys
breathalyzer.
in the lab tell me, someday we'll be able to tell whether people have been drinking just by breathing into a machine like this. Try it out.
I don't think so.
Not exactly. Due to some medical conditions, kind of give you kind of almost have that anyway. So I think diabetes does it. I remember reading where if you use a breathalyzer and you have
Now, can you please leave me alone to do my job?
certain
In a
kinds
minute, I'm not quite through yet.
certain kinds of diabetes, it can result in you actually coming out positive as having drunk, even though you haven't drunk any alcohol. Potted plant.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
Yeah. Yoink. Yoink.
Hey, don't walk off with the recording plant. It's the only one I got.
I need that. Can we,
Shh, he's approaching. Now, there was act casual. He's coming back.
see if we can ask to borrow it.
Hey, Danny, could I have a word with you?
Comrade Smirnoff, come to turn yourself in?
In private?
With pleasure.
Oh wait, Edna. Have you seen Carl Sagan?
You haven't seen Carl Sagan around here, have you?
Nah,
Isn't he still a wanted man?
nah. All those arson charges got dropped weeks ago. Judge Brown said there wasn't enough evidence for a trial.
Have you seen Emmett?
Any idea where Emmett is?
Well, he was working over by his booth, but by the time Edna got done haranguing me, he was gone. I hope he comes back soon so we can get this mess cleared up.
I can't. I could say that, but I don't actually have anything, do I?
Thanks. I'll be back.
Well, I hope so. You gotta get this albatross off my neck.
Well, did you put the screws to him? Did he confess?
We want.
Now,
Hiya, folks.
Hi, Techne. Right. Chronometric clock. Right. Well, I could just. I suppose we could go in. There might be something in here we can nab. If memory serves, though, I think we want the. We want that microphone.